Tonight's artist is Ella Baker.
Hi everyone, it's Ella Baker. I'm so excited to be here with you for my Live at 5 performance tonight, indie folk night. I would consider myself, obviously I'm an indie performer, but I'd also consider myself a folk performer. I think a lot of the music I play is definitely folk. So you guys can be the judge of that if you'd like, but I'm going to play some originals for you tonight that I'd like for you to hear, and I'd love for you guys to stick around and ask me any questions that you have in the comments. I'll be taking breaks in between every few songs to answer those questions, so if you have them, make sure to leave them there. We're going to start off tonight with the very first song I ever wrote, and I wrote it way back in 2016 when I was just in grade 9, and it's funny looking back because I've come a long way, and that's kind of what the song is about. So this is Waiting for Me. I used to be someone you wouldn't recognize. Don't believe me, my life back then was a lie. I wasn't myself. Kept my courage on the shelf, kept waiting and waiting for something to change until it did. And now I'm free to just be me and only me, not someone, not who they wished I would be. Oh, so I see how far I've come, as much as anyone. Just like the others, I decided to run. I was scared and unsure, couldn't take it anymore. What I tried not to cry, I needed something to change. I needed something to change, and then it did. And now I'm free to just be me and only me, not someone, not who they wished I would be. I'm my own person now. I stand out from the crowd. My voice is nice and loud. My voice is nice and loud, and I'm finally happy to be me. Oh, yeah. When I look back at life now, or how it would have been, I see now that it all happened for a reason. I'm happy with life now, smiling faces all around after waiting and waiting for something to change. Something to change, it finally did. And now I'm free to just be me and only me, not someone, not who they wished I would be. Oh, yeah. Thank you. That was my very first original song I ever wrote, Waiting for Me. For everyone who's here now, thank you for coming to Live at 5. My name is Ella Baker. I'll be answering lots of questions for you tonight, so you can leave them in the comments. I have my screen open here so that I can see your comments as they come in. I'll be answering them every few songs. Okay, so a few years ago, I wrote this song. And it was really important to me at the time because I basically encaptured everything I was feeling, exactly where I was in my life in one song, which is a really amazing thing when you can do that. So this song, the beginning, the intro is it's about me and it's my perspective, but then all the other verses are actually from different people's perspectives in my life, and I think that's really special. And this song, it really helped me figure some things out in my mind. So I hope you guys can hear this song and love it. This actually was originally written on the piano, so if you want to go see that version, you can go to my Instagram at music.ellabaker, or you can go to my newly launched website. You look up ellabakermusic.com, and it'll be right there. So I actually just launched that this morning, so if you guys want to go check it out, that would be awesome. So this is Endless Nights. Endless nights turn into tomorrow. Gentle waves wash over the nightmares, swallowed by just the sound of silence. The warmth of love wraps you around just like a blanket. But then the moment passes and the world comes falling down, trapped under the entanglement of broken minds. Reality bites and nothing feels right without those endless nights. You don't seem like yourself, but who's to say that you can't feel like everybody else? Everyone gets down sometimes, it's okay to frown sometimes, but let me know when you come back. You don't seem like yourself, but did you notice that the world is your shell? And anything you do, I'll be there right behind you. 'Cause you deserve the world, oh, just look at you, the perfect girl. You don't seem like yourself, but damn it, we all gotta go through hell. We know the time goes fast and that you don't have spare time to give. But what's gonna happen when you look back at the past and see that you forgot to live your life with me? You don't seem like yourself, but hey, I'm not doing that well myself. Let's just take this time to leave the world behind and just be ourselves. What do you say? Don't look back and push away. You just need another endless night. Back to those endless nights when everything felt so right. Those endless nights when the stars were brighter than any other night. Take me back to those endless nights. Take me back to those endless nights. Thank you. That was Endless Nights. I see your questions. I'll be getting to them in a moment. This song is actually, it's special to me because it was the first song I wrote on guitar, which is, I wrote it at the very beginning of quarantine. There's some lyrics in here that I really like, so I hope that you guys like them too. Another day, it's all the same. Waking up to whispers of last night's bad dream. Breaking dawn can't stop my demons parade. To what your truth can find in only hours to mine. And now I'm wondering why I'm not enough. If I'm worth your time, if you're gonna call it off. And now you're wondering why you're not enough. If you're worth my time, if I'm gonna call it off. Strained knuckles wide from holding on too tight, choking out my place to see that everything will be alright. I'll avoid the train of thought that will bruise me again. How far can voices be heard before they are more sounds than words? Should I fake apologize for all the things you think are lies? And now I'm wondering why I'm not enough. If I'm worth your time, if you're gonna call it off. And now you're wondering why you're not enough. If you're worth my time, if I'm gonna call it Thank you, that was not enough. One more song for you before we start answering questions. This one it's actually one of my favorites because I wrote it for someone very, very special. I wrote this song and it's called Daddy's Little Girl because I am definitely a daddy's girl, and me and my dad have always had a really amazing musical relationship, and he taught me everything I know about music, and he was my biggest inspiration from the day I was born. Singing always around the house, writing little songs together while we're brushing our teeth, and I'm growing up now. I'm 18 years old, and I'm going to be leaving soon, and I wrote this for Father's Day a few months back for him because I couldn't go out and buy him a present, and I think he enjoyed this more anyways. So this is Daddy's Little Girl, and I hope you guys like it. I see pictures and frames when I close my eyes, blue and gold painted across the sky. The tunes you hum in my ear as I go to sleep. Something I'll miss dearly when I leave. Space for miles in that big wide open blue. Keep it steady between 1 and 2. You acted like there was a thing I had to fear. 'Cause if something happens, you will be right here. Mapping out the road ahead, 'cause it's not so far away. You wish I could stay here instead, but it doesn't work that way. But you know I'll always be Daddy's little girl. But now I'm out in that big wide world. But I know if it gets cold, I will have a hand to hold. 'Cause I'll always be Daddy's little girl. You're the biggest fan of everything I do. Is it just me, or are you losing something too? But I promise when you see me walk through that door, wish I could stay here instead, but it doesn't work that way. But you know I'll always be Daddy's little girl, but now I'm out in that big wide world. But I know if it gets cold, I will have a hand to hold. 'Cause I'll always be Daddy's little girl. Thank you. That was my song, Daddy's Little Girl, for my dad. I finally don't cry when I sing that song anymore, so that's good. Let's look at some of these questions here. I'm glad you think that's awesome. Oh no, I'm sorry, I was gonna make you cry, Mrs. Phillips. And yes, I definitely always will be. Oh, I see lots of family and friends on here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Okay, hold on, just reading this. Ooh, wow, thank you for tuning in. What made me pick the ukulele? The theater group I was in had a ukulele choir chorus, and it was a room of like 40 people just playing ukuleles. So if any of you have heard that before, then I'm either sorry or I think that's great. I've played it for almost a decade. I've been playing ukulele with that group, and they taught me. It was really great to learn because I actually played ukulele and then I learned guitar, and it was like a good starting off instrument as I was transitioning, and then I had a lot of the bass skills for learning guitar. How often do you come up with new songs? Good question. I often go through dry spells where I don't write a lot of music, and then I'll write like 3. But right now I couldn't write a song for like a long time, and now I'm actually starting to get lots and lots of lyrics. I actually just did a co-write with someone yesterday, so you can look forward to that. I have lots of new songs coming up, and I'm really excited to release them to you guys and play them on my live stream. So stay tuned. I have new music all the time, just pouring out of me. Okay, I'm sorry, Virginia. I won't call you Mrs. Phillips anymore. I'm all grown up now. Yeah, thank you. All right, so this next song, I wrote it last summer, and it's really special to me because, like all my songs, it's from a time in my life, and it encaptures that time in my life perfectly. So this song is called Darling, and for those of you who've heard it before, you've heard my spiel. I was in a bit of a tough place last summer, and I was trying to figure out what to do, and I didn't know what was going on, and I was a mess. And then I had someone really close to me help me out, and this is kind of like a thank you letter to them, because without them, it would have been really tough, but I got through it. So I encourage anybody who's struggling with anything, talk to somebody, because the second you talk to somebody, it gets easier. So this is Darling. Laying, saying there's no hope for me, crying, trying, but these thoughts won't let me be. You see me trying, you hear me crying, you pull me close and whisper in my ear, darling, darling, wipe those tears away, darling, darling. because I have a written in breath to the music at the end of the chorus, and it's nice to take a breath. So this song is one giant metaphor. It's called Parasite, and it's not related to the global pandemic we're in right now. I'm sure that a lot of people could pick that out and make it about that, and that's your choice to do with that song. But my personal, when I was writing this song, I actually wasn't thinking about COVID-19 at all. But this song is called Parasite. I almost said Paradise. Here we go. It's been years since I felt well. Sickness in the back of my mind, that's where it dwells. No amount of words or sounds I've heard can fight it off. It's manifested in more ways than a lasting cough. And what's worse is I'm not in this alone, 'cause in my other half it's also made a home. It's a parasite and I can't shake this fever. The parasite, make these knots I can't untie. The parasite in the back of my mind and in the front of yours. It's just a parasite without any cure. Raining on every parade, just as if I had stayed sickly and alone. And we can't go back, there's no changing the past, just moving on and grow. You can't pretend like that didn't get you sick, my friend, but nothing's set in stone. And of course, you're not in this on your own, 'cause you're my other half, and I can't let you go. It's a parasite, we have to shake this fever. The parasite, make these knots we will untie. The parasite, I don't want in my mind, and you don't want it in yours. It's just a parasite, and we can find a cure. Thank you. That was Parasite. This next song is, I wrote this one a little more recently, and I kind of built it off the quote, life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, it's about learning to dance in the rain. And I feel like I don't even have to say anything more about that. This song is called Gray Skies. It's a rainy day type of feeling. It was fine at first, but now it's lingering. Don't let these moments pass you by, waiting on a change in the sky. until the gray skies clear up. Sit and enjoy the storm with me. Drenched in tears you cleave as rain. I see that you watch your sunny days back, so I'll join you, waiting for the gray skies to clear up and let the light shine through like we wanted to. Not until the gray skies clear up. Sit and enjoy the storm with me. Oh, with me. With me. Thank you. That was Gray Skies. Next up, let's look at some questions. We got a lot of them rolling in here. Your songwriting is amazing. Thank you, Sydney. I love you so much. Your songwriting is so amazing too. Do you usually come up with chording first or lyrics? I'd say that I probably come up with lyrics first. I try to find a hook for my song first, and then I build the song around that hook. So I'd say lyrics first. And then I find a chord progression that fits with the melody I come up with. So I'd probably say that that's last. I love you too, Uncle Dennis. Oh, thank you, Emma. Oh, thank you so much. My neighbors are tuning in saying that they like my tune. That's very nice of them. Lovely lyrics. Oh, thank you so much. Love to hear you practice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Do you ever write for other people, or do you always write from the personal experience / situations? I actually have written quite a few songs from different perspectives. Most of my favorite songs are from the ones from my perspective, just because I relate to them the most, and they're the ones that I connect with the most. But I would say that I definitely do write songs about other people from other situations. I haven't let those people listen to those songs yet, because I get nervous about how my interpretation of their feelings are, because I'm obviously not inside their head. So I do that, but I'm not very public with those ones. Those are more songs just for me personally, but maybe I should do that. Thank you for that comment, because now I'm going to be doing this. When is your CD being released? Okay, it's exclusive to you guys. I am hoping to have it out by the end of 2020, but that might be a little bit of a stretch. Before this day next year, I will have one out. I'm hoping to have it out before the end of 2020, but if not then, it'll be before this time next year. Pinky swear. Can't wait to hear those new songs. Thank you. I'm excited to play them for you. Oh, I saw that someone checked out my website. Thank you very much. And for those of you who are just joining, ellabakermusic.com, I just published my website today, so you guys should go check that out. Okay, so we are going to get back to the music, which is why we are all here. This song I wrote like a year and a half ago, and it's a special song, and I actually, now in life, I found myself looking back at it and relating it to it more than when I wrote it, so I hope you guys like it. This is called Hold Me Tight. It's been hard, I'm not gonna lie. Can't even count all times that I've cried. But give me love and I'll give it back. Give me trying to prove that. All I want is you tonight, to pull me close and hold on tight. Oh, oh, hold me tight. Oh, the whole world is out of sight. I know I'm healing more and more each day, but not enough yet that it's gone away. I need your patience, 'cause I'm not ready yet. I hope waiting for me to tell you when. Hold me tight, oh, oh, the whole world is out of sight. Oh, hold me tight, oh, hold me tight, oh, hold me tight, oh, the whole world is out of sight. I don't know what's gonna happen when this ends. I hope whatever comes next we'll still be friends. I know you're trying hard to, and I'm still here beside you. Just don't you leave me all alone. Oh, oh, hold me tight. Oh, hold me tight. Oh, hold me tight. Oh, hold me tight. Thank you. Oh, excuse me, that was Hold Me Tight. This next song I'm gonna play for you is it's one of my favorites that I've written. And this I wrote this for someone I care about, and yes, it's just very special to me. This is called I Wasn't There. I wasn't there to kiss your head. I wasn't there to wipe the tears that you shed. I felt helpless so far away, praying for the day that I can say I'm here and I'm not leaving, not while you're in pain. Oh, I'll be here beside you and I'll walk you through this maze, and I will stay until my very last day to make up for the time I wasn't there. Sadness still lingers in your eyes. I know you well enough that I won't ask why. Take a deep breath so you can see. Clearly you can always look to me, 'cause I'm here and I'm not leaving, not while you're in pain. Oh, I'll be here beside you and I'll walk you through this maze, and I will stay until our very last day to make up for the time I wasn't there. I know you're strong enough to make it on your own, but you don't have to do it all alone. No, I can change that I wasn't here before, but I can promise that won't happen anymore. 'Cause I'm here and I'm not leaving, not while you're in pain. Oh, I'll be here beside you and I'll walk you through this maze, and I will stay until my very last day to make up for the time I wasn't there. To make up for the time I wasn't there. To make up for the time I wasn't there. Thank you. That was my song, I Wasn't There. I put something on my Instagram story earlier today saying that if you had any questions for tonight, you could pop that in there. And one of the questions that I got from that, was asking about how I write songs. And I thought this might be a nice song to say that after. I write songs basically, I often write songs in one sitting. I'll sit down with an idea and I'll write until it's done. And if I don't do that, then oftentimes they don't get finished. But I just decided to write until it was done. That's what I usually do. And that song was actually wrote in the middle of the night. And so when I get struck with that inspiration, as I was talking about before, I have those dry spells. So I decided that that I was just gonna write through those songs because I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose the momentum. So that was answering that question. This song I'm about to play for you has quite a different feeling from my other songs, I like to think. Anyways, it's called Dangerous Alone. And I wrote this at the beginning of quarantine when everyone was feeling lonely and isolated from everyone, and we were all just thrown into this situation that none of us knew how to deal with or had ever experienced before. And this was my way of dealing with it, was putting it into this song. In this song, I tried to personify my loneliness or villainize it, and I tried to convey that through the imagery of the lyrics. I don't know how well I did, so if you want to let me know in the comments, please do. I would love to answer more questions if you have them for me. This is Dangerous Alone. Quiet halls, empty rooms, silence booming without you, going mad like I do. Blindly turning corners, seeking shelter from disaster. But I'm the only danger. Alone by myself. Can't blame you if I fell. Alone by myself. Doesn't matter if there's no one to tell. Alone by myself. You won't worry 'cause you think all is well. Can you hear my metaphor between the lines? My mind's a barren field scattered with landmines. I take every step with caution as if you were watching. But I'm just alone by myself. Can't blame you if I fell. Alone by myself. Doesn't matter if there's no one to tell. Alone by myself. You won't worry 'cause you think all is well. Thank you. That was Dangerous Alone. Oops, excuse me. I have this song. Hold on one moment. I have some time left for you, so I think I will squeeze in the songs I do have. This song, I wrote this song right before, like days before it was announced that we were going to be put in quarantine. So that's just where I put that on my timeline. It's not completely my song. It wasn't co-written, and I've heard people try to say it's like a parody, but it's not really a parody. I'm calling it a reply to another song. I'm sure a lot of you know Hey There, Delilah. This is Hey, It's Delilah from Delilah's perspective, and it's her answer to his song, which is I like to view it as like a letter to her. The Hey There, Delilah. It's a letter to Delilah talking to her, and this is like her letter back. So I hope you guys like this one. Hey, it's Delilah. Things are good in New York City. It doesn't feel the same without you here to call me pretty. I miss you and the things we used to do. You know it's true. Hey, it's Delilah, and I'm worried about the distance. It's lonely here without you. I play your song, sit and listen. I close my eyes. The sound of your voice, it makes me cry. So here's my reply. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 What you do to me. Hey, it's Delilah, and I've been working hard. Don't worry about the future, just keep playing your guitar. Your music's good. People listen because they should. I knew they would. Hey, it's Delilah, you know exactly what to say. Every single song you write for me makes me feel this way. You wrote it all. Each day more in love with you I fall. I have it all. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 1,000 miles seems pretty far, and I don't even have a car, but I know you'd walk here just to see my face. You know I believe you, that if anyone can make it through, it's you and me. I know that much is true, all thanks to you. Hey, it's Delilah, I'm trying hard not to miss you. 2 more years, I'll be coming home. I can't wait to hear your new tune. You'll be surprised how fast time flew. And we can do whatever we want to. Sincerely, Delilah, I love you. I'll see you soon. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 What you do to me. Oh, Thank you. That was Hey, It's Delilah, lyrics by me, and melody and music by the Plain White Tees. Hey there, Delilah. Let's look at these questions here, or comments. You are amazing, we love you. Thank you, Grandma. That's so funny. I'm glad that you love my originals. That's why I write them, so people can like them. And for me, I wrote my originals for me, but I shared them because I would like people to like them. Your song captured the pandemic blues, well done. Oh, I'm assuming that was about Dangerous Alone. Yes, thank you very much. That was the goal. All right, so we have some time left. So this song, one of my big things right now is that music exists for 2 reasons, or art exists for 2 reasons: to live in the moment or to live in the memory of a moment. And this song is definitely the second one. This is a day in the life, Ella Baker's Tuesdays. So if you want to know what my Tuesdays were like if you're just thinking, I wonder what Ella does on Tuesdays. Well, I don't do this anymore, but on Tuesdays. But if you guys want to know what they used to be like, this is the song. So I mean, if you have that friend that's like, I wonder what Ella does on Tuesdays. I mean, just get them to tune into my live streams, and then they can know, just like you will know. And I'm sure this is the most absolute number one thing on your mind. So this is Tuesday. Every Tuesday we'd sit down to play. You'd say, how are you and how was your day? We'd share that day's pages from A to Z. It had never come so easily as it did with you on Tuesday. Every Tuesday seems so far away. We tried endlessly to lengthen our stay. Minutes turned to hours that felt like seconds. Something I could never understand. That time with you on Tuesday. Weekly daydreams brought to life. Weekly moments that I hold on to tight. Do you say that Tuesday is right? Because of Tuesday, I'm in love tonight. Every Tuesday we left more than okay, hoping that the other felt the same way. All I know is I had nothing to fear, because one day everything would be clear. I should be with you on Tuesday, Tuesday, Tuesday. Weekly daydreams brought to life. Weekly moments that I hold on to tight. Do you say that Tuesday is right? Because of Tuesday, because of Tuesday, because of Tuesday, I'm in love tonight. Thank you, that was Tuesday. Let's see. I'm glad I make you laugh. That is my goal here. All right, so we have 10 minutes left, and I have a few more songs for you tonight. So this song is my most recently written song. I wrote this a few weeks back, maybe last month. And I actually, this song is not the same as my other songs. I started with the chord progression. I like the chord progression a lot. Then the lyrics came in. They were pretty nonsensical at first, and I didn't know what they meant. But looking back, I figured it out. This is Suddenly Sad. Crystal clear puddles left from the rain. Reflections show the faces you fear. Your cold, wet hand always feels the same. Pressed to my cheek, wiping my tears away. It's like taking the same route each day. Comfortable but subtly sad. No way around, just avoiding the pain. 'Cause then that would be my bad. I always get tongue-tied at the part I'm supposed to see. Can't you read my mind yet? Is that too much to expect from someone so close to me. Oh, you think you know me so well, then how do you explain why I fell? And I don't know how to ask again. You haven't heard me since I don't know when. Oh, oh, dusty footprints blown away. Prove me wrong, I beg of you. Blank page, I invite you to stay, and we can make something brand new, brand new. Oh, but you think you know me so well, then how do you explain why I fell? And I don't know how to ask again. You haven't heard me since I don't know when. Oh, oh, and we can make something brand new. Thank you, that was brand new. I have one more song for you left tonight. I'm so glad that you love that one. This last song is the song, I have a music video for it. It is out on my YouTube channel at Ella Baker Music. We recorded it in the middle of the night over several days, and I think you guys should go check it out. This is Broken Pieces, and I really enjoyed making that music video. So at Ella Baker Music is my YouTube channel, so you guys should go check that out. I've enjoyed playing for you guys tonight so much, and I really hope that you tune into some of my other live streams this week before OMCI comes to a close. I've had such a fun summer with you guys, and I look forward to next time. So this is Broken Pieces. Framed ghosts hung on my wall. Cherished promises seem to dissolve. Only the ghost to catch me if I fall. Hold my breath and count to 10. I won't let it be the end. When I open my eyes, you'll be here again. To pick up these broken pieces of the love that we want back, the heartache and the perfect mistakes. We can make it last. So help me pick up these broken pieces, the broken pieces from our past. I'm not naive, no need to be polite. Something just doesn't seem quite right, but we won't let this go down without a fight. So won't you help me pick up these broken pieces of the love that we want back, the heartache and the perfect mistakes. We can make it last. So help me pick up these broken pieces, the broken pieces from our past. you for coming, everyone. That was Broken Pieces. I'm so glad that you came to OMCI's Live at 5 Indie Folk Music Night. I'm so glad that I could be your musician